Hello everyone, welcome to episode 3 of the Geometry Cast by Cyber1388. We will be starting by saying this episode is about the many Geometry Dash collectibles. We'll start with probably the most commonly known collectible, icons. There are a lot of different icons that you can get, and you get them by completing missions. You can get them by completing certain missions, which include, but are not limited to, collecting large amounts of other collectibles, completing user-made levels, and completing main levels. You can get icons and colors this way. There are 484 cubes in 2.2 alone, with the 2.21 cube icons included. With these and the current amount of colors, there are approximately 2.6 billion different combinations of just the cube icons and the different colors. If you have all the cubes and all the colors. That's only the cubes. Who knows how much the others. Sorry to interrupt, but Gallo18, one of my collaborators in this podcast, has created a new level titled Comfortably Numb. It uses the song Slow Down by Creo, and it is loved by the community. It is a 2.2 level, and it does include the swing, and I love it, and the community loves it. You should go play it right now. Now back to your regularly scheduled podcast broadcast. Next is also a pretty commonly known one, secret coins. Secret coins are obtainable in the main levels only, and are a really good source of finding out how good a player is. The more secret coins they have, the better they are at the main levels. And really, main levels are the pretty easier ones. It's not that good of a source, but it's better if you have the light version of the game, which we will talk about in a different episode. But there are 3 in each main level, and you can find them in hidden areas by taking a different path, or by taking a different path that is usually slightly more challenging, or by searching around and finding hidden areas. Those are secret coins. They have an iconic yellow look with a star in the center. Next up is the last one that is also in the regular light version. Stars. Stars are obtainable by completing classic levels and come in different increments depending on the difficulty of the level. Check our last episode for the exact increments. But these are also a good source of how good a player is, and a much better source than secret coins, due to you being able to find them in all different levels, main and user. They're a lot better than either of the variants of secret coins. They just have the iconic yellow star as their look. Next up is another pretty common one, mana orbs. In the full version and in World, you can collect mana orbs by completing all kinds of levels. Unlike stars, you can collect these in any level that you play that's rated. Unrated levels do not give you any mana orbs due to them not having a specific difficulty rank. Look to the last episode about difficulties to find the specific increments of mana orbs per difficulty. Now, let's move on. The next and last collectible that was introduced prior to 2.2 is the diamond. In Geometry Dash World, diamonds are super hard to get. You can only get them by completing quests, which are hard on their own, but they don't give you that many diamonds. Now, in the full version, when you complete quests also, they give you more diamonds than usual in World due to the 2.2 update. Also, daily levels, weekly levels, gauntlet levels, and rated lists will get you diamonds. Diamonds look just like a regular diamond in Geometry Dash, and they have the iconic cyan look with the brilliant diamond shape. This, like I said before, is the last collectible introduced prior to 2.2. Woo! It's Spencer from a different time. I'm here to say that what I said in the last section in Diamonds is not true. There is still one more collectible that was prior to 2.2. Next up is the user coin. The user coin is just like the secret coin, except it can be found in white, particularly likely marble, or a bronze brown color. Brown is in unrated levels or in rated levels that have coins that RobTop thinks are bad, that are bad user coins. But the white ones are in rated levels that RobTop believes that the coins are good coins and they're not easy or like out in the open, basically. These are the colors that I mentioned before and are like the secret coins, except instead of a star, it has a C in the middle, likely for a community, as these coins are sometimes called community coins. Next, let's move on to the next. Next up is moons, the counterpart to stars that can only be found in platformer levels. These are in the exact same increments as stars are in classic levels, but with one slight difference. They are not the same color and they don't look the same. One is yellow and a star, and the other is blue and a crescent moon. Go back to the star section for reference on what stars are, and go back to episode 2 on difficulties for the increments of moons. The last collectible, but absolutely not least, is the Diamond Shard, which is the only collectible to have its name changed from the development period into the actual game, with its original name being Diamonds, which I liked a lot more because it kept a similar icon that it was called a diamond and not a diamond shard. Diamond shards are used in the diamond shopkeeper's shop, contrary to the other shops that use mana orbs. But we'll talk about those shops when we talk about those characters in the next episode. But diamond shards are tied with diamonds for the hardest item to get, because you get them the same way. Every time you get a diamond, you get a diamond shard. You can't spend your diamonds, but you can spend your diamond shards. The icon looks like a diamond that has a smaller diamond in the bottom right corner. As a side note, if you ever hear me say diamonds, please think of diamond shards. I'm not trying to say it incorrectly. I just like the term diamonds a lot more, and it technically is correct because it was used earlier. But now let's get on to the outro. Alright, well that's all I have to say. So, I'll see you in the next episode about characters, as I leaked earlier in the episode when I was talking about diamonds, which is actually not that long ago. But thank you for listening to the Geometry Cast, and this is Cyber 1388 signing off. Did I press end? No, I didn't, because there's one more thing I have to say. If you would like to send me a voice message, please go to https://podcast.spotify.com/pod-show/the-geometry-cast. That was https://pod-show/the-geometry-cast. It will also be in the description of this episode. Bye, and for real this time, Cyber 1388 signing off.